The IOC formally opened an investigation Thursday that could result in Lance Armstrong losing his Olympic bronze medal for doping. The IOC is looking into the Olympic involvement of Armstrong, other writers and officials implicated in the U.S. anti-doping agency report detailing the most sophisticated, professionalized and successful doping program that sport has ever seen. Cycling's governing body, the UCI, last week formally stripped Armstrong of his 7 Tour de France titles from 1999 to 2005. Armstrong could also lose the bronze medal he won in the road time trial at the 2000 Sydney Olympics. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The IOC will now immediately start the process concerning the involvement of Lance Armstrong, other writers and particularly their entourages with respect to the Olympic Games and their future involvement with the Games, the International Olympic Committee said in a statement. Levi Lafia, the former Armstrong teammate who won the time trial bronze at the 2008 Beijing Games, could also have his medal revoked. One of the key witnesses in the USADA's case against Armstrong, Lafia confessed to doping. The medals could come up for review at the IOC's executive board meeting next. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Month in Lausanne, Switzerland. Meantime, the IOC is also monitoring the UCI's plans for an independent investigation to examine allegations about the federation's own conduct and relations with Armstrong raised by the USADA report. The IOC has taken note of the UCI's decision and welcomes all measures that will shed light on the full extent of this episode and allow the sport to reform and to move forward, the IOC said. We await the findings of the independent commission which will look into the UCI's role, and the recommendations they will make to ensure. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. The healthy future for cycling. In the case of Armstrong's medal, the IOC will have to study whether the 8-year statute for revising Olympic results applies or not. IOC Vice President Thomas Bach recently told the Associated Press that the USADA report took an intriguing approach that leaves the 8-year period open to discussion. What we would have to check is whether this would also work under Swiss law or whether we find a way to apply U.S. law, Bach said. Armstrong finished behind winner and U.S. postal. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. Service teammate Vyacheslav Ikimov of Russia and January Ulrich of Germany. Fourth place went to Abraham Olano Manzano of Spain, who stands to move up to bronze if Armstrong is stripped of the medal. Finishing fourth behind Lafia in 2008 was Alberto Contador, the Spaniard who was stripped of the 2010 Tour de France title after testing positive for clenbuterol. Lafia is currently serving the reduced 6-month suspension after cooperating with the USADA probe. He was fired by the Belgium-based Quick Step team last week in light of the disclosures. Thank you for trying verbose. This recording will go away once the product has been purchased. August. The IOC stripped Tyler Hamilton, the former Armstrong teammate, of his gold medal from the 2004 Athens Olympics after he admitted to doping. Ikimov was upgraded to the gold,